Welcome to another episode of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs, the most hardcore bodybuilding supplements on the market. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Thursday, February 26th, 2015, and let's get to it. We're less than a week away from some of the world's best amateur athletes stepping onto one of the biggest international competitions in the sport. And from the look of things, Mexico's Sondra Romero is ready to make some major waves. The figure sensation has been working alongside coach Oscar Dominguez, cranking up the intensity in the gym as she prepares to take the stage in the biggest contest of her young career. When asked about her thoughts heading into the first Arnold Amateur, Romero had this to say to Muscle in the Morning, quote, "Standing on stage at the Arnold will feel like a dream come true. This has been the best contest prep so far, and I feel like I've brought up all my weaknesses by adding muscle in all the right places. When I step on stage, I'm absolutely going to be at my all-time best." Sondra Romero isn't the only athlete looking to make her presence felt in Columbus. Canadian bodybuilding sensation Tony Searle is looking completely shredded as of late and looks like he might be on track to join fellow Canadian teammate Ian Valliere, who earned his IFBB Pro card at last year's Amateur Olympia event in Acapulco, Mexico. With big flaring quads, round sweeping muscle bellies, and muscle maturity well beyond his years, Searle certainly appears to have all the tools to get the job done. And if he's able to hold his conditioning, we could very well be mentioning his name as the next young talent from the Great North tearing up the pro ranks. With just about 10 weeks to go until the bodybuilding world converges on the New York metropolitan area for the IFBB New York Pro, Juan Morel is busy putting in some serious work in preparation for what he hopes will be a show-stopping performance in front of his hometown crowd. Morel released some footage from a recent leg training session recently, and in the video, we see one of the sport's rising superstars pushing himself to new heights as he approaches his 2015 debut. Last season, Morel firmly asserted himself as one of the top-tier athletes in the bodybuilding world, and with a win at the New York Pro, he has the opportunity to join a list of prestigious athletes that have earned one of the sport's most coveted titles. Rivera looks like he's on track to bring his A game back to Columbus, Ohio for his second consecutive Arnold Classic appearance. Despite making some decent improvements in 2014, Rivera finished 11th at last year's contest. But this time around, he looks to be pulling out all the stops and hitting the gym with a vengeance. Rivera has been seen training alongside running mate Victor Martinez as of late, and perhaps a little championship push from the 2007 Arnold Classic champ will be exactly what the doctor ordered to help Rivera blast his way into the top 5 of the 212 division. While the rest of us older guys get worse with age, Lorenzo Jones hasn't got the memo, or perhaps he just chooses not to read it. Bodybuilding fans might remember Jones' Iron Man-like performance from a few years back when he competed in an inconceivable 10 shows, winning 6, including the light heavyweight class at the NPC Junior USA, all in one single calendar year. And although he's cut back his contest schedule over the last few years, Jones is still a bodybuilder's bodybuilder at heart, and he's living proof that there's no drug or supplement that can beat out good old-fashioned hard work. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs, the most hardcore bodybuilding supplements on the market. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.